Good morning, students. Welcome to Masterclass channel. Today, in this lecture, we will learn about MCQ type questions on EC 8563 Communication Networks Laboratory. Let us enter into the first question. Which layer provides the services to user? Which layer it provides the services to user? Option A, session layer. Option B, application layer. Option C, presentation layer. Option D, physical layer. So option B, application layer is the correct one because application layer is the layer which provides the services to user. Next question. The transport layer protocols used for real-time multimedia file transfer, DNS, and email respectively are the transport layer protocol used for real-time multimedia file transfer, DNS, and email respectively are option A, TCP, UDP, UDP, and TCP. Option B, UDP, TCP, TCP, and UDP. Option C, UDP, TCP, UDP, and TCP. Option D, TCP, UDP, TCP, and UDP. So the transport layer protocols is used for real-time multimedia. Okay, so real-time multimedia, it uses UDP. File transfer, it uses TCP. DNS, it uses UDP. Email, again, it uses TCP. Okay, so option C is the correct one. Once again, I repeat, real-time multimedia, it uses UDP. File transfer, it uses TCP protocol. DNS, it uses UDP. Email, it uses TCP. So option C is the correct one. Next question. In the OSI model, as a data packet moves from lower to upper layer, headers are dash. So already we discussed this question in previous video also, right? So the headers are removed, isn't it? So from the data packets move from lower to upper layer, at the time headers are removed. So option B is the correct one. Next question. What is the address size of IP version 6? IP version 6, address size of IP version 6. Option A 32 bits, option B 64 bits, option C 128 bits, option D 256 bits. So option C 128 bits is the correct one. Next question. The technique of temporarily delaying outgoing acknowledgement so that they can be hooked onto the next outgoing data frame is called dash. The technique of temporarily delaying outgoing acknowledgement so that they can be hooked onto next outgoing data frame is called dash. Option A, cyclic redundancy check. Option B, piggybacking. Option C, Fletcher's checksum. Option D, parity check. So option B, piggybacking is the correct one. Next question. In go back and ARQ, if 3 is the number of bits for sequence number, then the maximum size of receive window must be dash. In go back NARQ, if 3 is the number of bits for sequence number, then the maximum size of receive window must be dash. Option A 1, option B 7, option D 4, option D 8. So 1 is the correct answer. The maximum size will be 1. Next, which one of the following socket API functions converts an unconnected active TCP socket into a passive socket? Option A, connect. Option B, bind. Option C, listen. Option D, accept. So which one of the following socket API functions it converts an unconnected active TCP socket into passive socket? So that is option C, listen. So listen is the correct answer. Next question. Count to infinity is a problem associated with option A, link state routing protocol. Option B, distance vector routing protocol. Option C, DNS while resolving host name. Option D, TCP for congestion control. So option B, distance vector routing protocol is the correct one. Next question. TCP is a dash protocol. TCP is a dash protocol. Option A, connection oriented. Option B, reliable. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of these. So TCP is a connection-oriented protocol as well as it is a reliable protocol. So option C, both A and B are correct answer. Next question. How many networks can be allowed in class B under IP version 4? How many networks can be allowed in class B under IP version 4? Option A, 2 to the power of 14. Option C, 2 to the power of 16. Option C, 2 to the power of 7. Option D, 2 to the power of 24. So how many networks can be allowed in class B under IP version 4 is 2 to the power of 14, 1 4, 2 to the power of 1 4. That is the correct answer. Next question. A network can receive a multicast packet from a particular source only through a dash. Option A, designated parent resolver. Option B, designated parent router. Option C, designated protocol router. Option D, designated parent table. So network can receive a multicast packet from a particular source only through option B, designated parent router. Next question. TCP is a, already we discussed this question, connection oriented as well as reliable protocol. That is the correct one. Next question. Which multiple access technique is used by IEEE 802.11 standard for wireless LAN? Okay. Option A, CDMA. Option B, CSMA/CA. Option C, Aloha. Option D, CSMA/CD. So which multiple access technique is used by IEEE 80.11 standard for wireless LAN? That is CSMA/CA. That is the correct answer. Option B. Next question. Network address translation is used to option A, get IP address corresponding to MAC addresses. Option B, get IP addresses dynamically alerted. Option C, convert private IP addresses to public IP addresses. Option D, none of the above. So option C is the correct one. It converts the IP address to public IP address. Okay. It converts a private IP address to public IP address. That is the correct one. Last question. During debugging, we can use the dash program to find if a host is alive and responding. Option A, traceroute. Option B, shell. Option C, ping. Option D, Java. So during debugging, we can use ping program to find if a host is alive and responding. So ping is the correct one. Okay. Okay, friends. Thank you for watching this video. Please, if you like this video, you can hit the like button and just share and subscribe this channel. Thank you, friends.